Hello there, Leoman and Mountain, once again in the Lake District, and big backpack, one thing only, wild camp. So, where are we? Well, we're in the Patterdale area of the Lake District, and we're going to go and do a little fell called Hartsop Above. How funny names these Lakeland fells, aren't they? But nevertheless, it should be a nice one. I haven't done much research on this. It's more of a guess. It's one that, unless you're doing a massive walk, it's one on its own. So join me as we go for a wild camp. Hello, come on. I'm going to be honest with you guys, this one has been soul destroying. It's been fault summit after fault summit after fault summit, and I still don't think I'm anywhere near. I'm not right happy. The path's been pretty icy, not great. There's been bits of scrambling. I don't even know if I want to do this anymore. It's just, I'm tired. But come on, just gotta push through. But yeah, I'm not having fun on this one. It's just thankless for all this climb. And this backpack weighs a frigging ton today. Figure out how I get around here. Oh. Yeah, not enjoying it, but I'll get there at some point. Summit. Right guys, I've got a decision to make now. I can't really see anywhere really suitable for a wild camp, so I'm just going to go through the pros and cons right now, because I'm just not feeling this whatsoever. I've not enjoyed the walk up at all. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I've bagged it now. Do I just class it as a bag? Or do I go back? Or do I stay? Or what? I don't know. Let's go through the pros. There's not much wind. It's a nice night. It's not going to blow me off a mountain. It's another wild camp for a video. I don't know. Let's go through the cons. I think the cons are going to seal this one, to be honest. The cons are, I'm not in the mood. I've got no phone signal. The problem with that being, I won't get a phone call if the missus pops, because she's pregnant and she's due in about 3 weeks. But any time really, isn't it? So it's still stupid for me to be going up a wild camping when she's about to pop. Yeah, I'm just not enjoying it, guys. I'm gonna do this as a video, just to show that you can have these moments. I've got to go soon if I'm gonna go. If I don't go soon, I can't go because it's icy. Those paths are really icy. Pros are stay here, then in the morning I can go. I've got good visibility. I'm gonna lose light if I go now. If I don't go right now, I'm gonna lose light anyway. So even if I set up the tent and I think, no, I don't want to do this. I'm talking myself out of this. I really am. I don't even like this Wainwright. I think it's crap. So that sounds horrible. It really does. But what I'm gonna do, I'm just gonna go. But I'm gonna give you some 360 views because I have to. It is a mountain bagged, it is a Wainwright. But yeah, I am not in this. I'm gonna empty some of the water out because my back's killing now. Yeah, I feel a bit of a letdown. I really do. I feel like I've let myself down. I've let you guys down. You know, you could have had a good wild camp video, but I'm being stupid. If I've not enjoyed the walk up and I'm not actually enjoying this right now, and I've got responsibilities that I really need to have that I need to be responsible for. I'm just gonna have to bag it and go back down. Oh, my back's killing now. It's been a long day today. I did Sheffield Pike and Glenridding Dodd this morning. So it's not like this is the only walk I've done. I'm tired. That's another thing. That's another con to going down, is I'm tired right now. Right, 360 views. I've got to get going. But before I do go, St Sunday Crag, Dollywagon Pike in the gap there, Hart Crag, Fairfield, Hart Crag, Dove Crag, Red Screes over there, Cordale Moor, behind there is High Street, plenty of other mountains, blah blah blah, Angletown Pikes, just mountains galore. Really good views though. I mean, I will say that, really good views, just a thankless mountain to climb. I really didn't enjoy the climb. You know, it's the climb. I don't like it, just didn't like it. So now what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna put you away. I'm gonna get my down jacket on because I'm getting really cold now. Gonna get my down jacket on, pour some water away, put you away, and I'm gonna make my way down and I'll come back to you when I'm in the van just to confirm I have made it. If I haven't made it, then somehow I've managed to upload it while being dead. God, I said that now. Let's not die. Yeah, I'll see you back in the van. Well guys, I've got back to the van. Oh, that was hard work. Very slippy out there, but I am alive still, so that's the main thing. Just got the van running now, letting it run up temperature so I can clear the windscreen. But yeah, unbelievable. I think that was probably my last chance to get a wild camp in before the baby arrives. So yeah, I don't know how long it's going to be till I do another wild camp. You never know, I might be cheeky and I might actually do it, but somewhere relatively close. Might be somewhere where I've already done a camp, like Parlick or somewhere, I don't know. Somewhere where it'll take me half an hour to get down. It's that sort of idea, I think. But yeah, just a shame that everything went against me with this one. This wasn't where I was originally going to camp tonight. You know, this is another reason I didn't really do any research on this to make sure there was any area to actually, you know, set up camp there. Whether, you know, is it actually decent, is it appropriate for wild camping? There were little spots here and there, but nothing really any good. It's quite boggy. So yeah, I didn't really like it up there. The views though from the top, like in retrospective, were very good. The views were quite good. I was supposed to go on Troutbeck Tong. The reason I haven't camped there is because they've decided that they're closing the Kirkstone Pass overnight, and it's just, they just close it just where the lay-by is that I was going to park the van in, because there's nowhere else to park the van around Troutbeck, so that kind of screwed me over there. And I realised this last night when I was coming down coming up to go to Ullswater, where I did the Sheffield Pike walk, because I had to take the diversion, and the diversion was, I don't, if you know the Lake District, you know how ridiculous this is, but it's the only way. I mean, that's why it's a pass. But you had to go over to Ambleside, up towards Keswick, make a right, and then another right, and then come back over the hills, the fells. But yeah, nightmare. Just it's actually been a bit of a nightmare, this one. Like I say, everything's sort of just gone against me with this one. But I think I made the right decision, because I mean, what is it, 15-16 hours, and I didn't have phone signal. So if she did go into labour, say at like 5 o'clock, say if I got a phone call now, you know, say I'm going into labour, I wouldn't have known. I wouldn't have known until about 10, 9, 10, something like that. So really, I couldn't have done it. Again, lack of research on this fell. It's done now. I've bagged it. I've got no messages saying that baby's on the way, so yeah. Just typical. I mean, the weather's perfect as well. I mean, it's perfect. And I was coming down and I was seeing cloud inversions over Ullswater, and I was thinking, no. Unbelievable. Like, I would have probably woke up to cloud inversions, but I mean, you got to weigh it up, haven't you? What's more important, cloud inversions that I'll probably see every other winter or whatever, or you know, seeing my baby for the first time. It's not really a competition, that, is it? Well, yeah, as I say, guys, been a bit of a letdown. You know, not much can be done about that. It was a longer walk than I thought it was as well. It really was a longer walk. It worked out on, when I made the route, it worked out 3.6 kilometres to get to the top of High. No, it's not that. It's Hartsop Above How. There's so many similar names around here as well. That's the thing. But yeah, it was 3.8 kilometres on my phone when I made the route, and it wasn't. I think it's ended up being 9 kilometres the full walk that I've done. So yeah, nightmare. Oh, so it would have taken. And I mean as well, if I was coming down there in the middle of the night, say even if I did get a signal, you know, and I did stay there and that was fine. I think that was the only reason I didn't stay, was because of the signal. But yeah, it was icy, very icy, and there was a lot of slick rock, and all it takes is one stupid move, you know, not thinking quite right, you know, and you slip and you slide on your arse and you bang your head or whatever, and you know, it's not, the mountains aren't safe. They really aren't, even it's not that big, but it doesn't need to be. You just need to fall once. That's all it takes. I mean, people do that on the way to work, slipping on a pavement, you know. So yeah. Anyway, getting a bit dark there, but I appreciate you guys if you got this far through this video. Bit of a Debbie Downer, but at the same time, not really, because you know it could happen tonight. Probably won't, but who knows. So thanks guys for watching. Subscribe if you haven't already. Probably not a great video to make you subscribe, so hang on to the end of the video and watch either a recommended or the most recent video. Yeah, and yeah, like the video. Get YouTube thinking I'm all right at this, even though I'm not. But yeah, I'll see you guys next week, wherever that may be. But again, another thing as well is I am just trying to get as many videos in as I can, and this isn't the most high quality video, but I'm trying to get as many in as I can, so I'll keep you guys entertained every week for when she does arrive. It's a girl, by the way. You know, I can sort of still keep you entertained while I'm changing. Well, I'm not changing nappies. I already said that. I'm not changing nappies. I'll probably end up changing nappies, but just being a proper bloke there. But yeah, anyway, I'm wrapping this up, so I'm going home. I'm gonna get a big fat burger because I have done a lot of miles today, and yeah, I'm gonna be good with that. Right, see you later guys.